Hi, my name is Arrow Mack, and I'm going to be discussing a First Amendment controversy. So, a trending First Amendment controversy is prayers in public schools. Although some schools feel prayer is a part of free speech and religious freedom, it is deemed unconstitutional. It's only permissible in private without interfering with the school's educational mission. And student-led prayer isn't allowed on the fields before a big game, which is a tradition that's been upheld for a lot of years. However, prayer isn't completely banned. Students can still say a prayer before a meal or a test or even a sports activity. Students must be cautious, though, during this process, so students may not be disruptive or coercive in their actions. As we've seen in the West Virginia State Board of Education versus Barnett case, the Supreme Court protected students from being forced to salute to the American flag or during the Pledge of Allegiance in public schools. So from this, students are not given a moment of silence for prayer or meditation because it's enacted as a purpose of advancing religion. So public schools immediately shut down the opportunity for any prayer to occur. It's become commonly shunned upon if you continue within your religious acts and prayer or meditate, and there are two varying sides to this controversy as to whether prayer in schools is appropriate or not. So as of now, student-led and student-initiated prayer is unconstitutional, as well as coaches and team leaders initiating in these acts. There are some very fine loopholes that make this controversy very tedious. Students can pray, but they're discouraged in hopes that they don't continue these acts. So in terms of teachers and staff, prayer also is unconstitutional. However, they do have free speech rights, and their religious matters, they can establish that as long as they don't violate the Establishment Clause. So in this scenario, it can feel as though public schools and courts are trying to restrict the free speech of the First Amendment for students. Although this controversy began almost 2 decades ago, it's still relevant in schools today, and they're being put under blast for violating these terms. So just a few years ago, an Alabama school was put under scrutiny after they broadcasted a prayer over the loudspeaker at football games, and this was going on for a few games. It came into consideration as to if this should be constitutional or not. And so because of that, the First Amendment has lots of controversy, and the prayer in school is still a debating topic. Thank you.